Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the psychology of attraction, power, and emotional mastery. Before we start, tap that like button, because when you like this video, it signals to YouTube that this content is valuable, and it gets shown to more men who are ready to level up their mindset and energy. So, if you believe in helping others grow, like this video right now. Now let me ask you something. Why do women feel drawn, almost magnetically pulled, toward men who barely say much? Men who don't chase, don't brag, don't beg for attention, yet somehow they own the room. It's not luck, it's not mystery, it's Stoicism. The ancient philosophy that modern men have forgotten, but women still subconsciously crave, and today we're breaking down the hidden psychology behind why women desire Stoic men, and how their calm, grounded energy creates an irresistible pull that words can't explain. Stoic men radiate emotional control. Women are emotionally intuitive. They can sense chaos, anxiety, or desperation the moment a man walks in. That's why when a Stoic man enters the scene, calm, composed, and unbothered, it hits differently. He radiates control in a world of overreaction. His calmness signals safety to a woman's subconscious mind. It says, "I can handle pressure. I don't break easily." That emotional steadiness is rare. And rare energy attracts instantly. Because women don't just want a man who looks strong. They want one who feels unshakable. And Stoic men embody that energy in silence. Stoicism equals predictability. And that feels safe. In psychology, safety equals attraction. Not because women crave boredom, but because emotional consistency is the foundation of trust. When a man is unpredictable, reactive, or moody, her nervous system stays on alert. But when a Stoic man speaks, his tone stays even. When he's challenged, his body language stays calm. That's when her body relaxes, because he's stable. He doesn't argue to win. He listens to understand. He's not emotionally numb. He's emotionally disciplined. That kind of steadiness allows her to soften and open up, because she knows this man doesn't lose himself when life gets messy. Stoic men exude mystery without trying. Here's a truth most men miss. Mystery isn't about playing games. It's about emotional minimalism. Stoic men don't reveal everything at once. They speak with intention, not impulse. They choose silence over oversharing, calm over chaos, and that quiet restraint creates depth. She starts wondering what's behind that composed surface. Psychologically, curiosity amplifies attraction. When a woman can't fully read a man, her mind keeps returning to him, trying to decode him. That's how Stoic men stay unforgettable. Not by chasing, but by being enigmatic in peace. They let her imagination do the chasing. Stoicism commands respect before desire. A Stoic man earns attention before he ever asks for it. He walks with presence, not performance. His confidence isn't loud, it's rooted. He doesn't compete for validation, he embodies it. And that's what commands respect. Psychologically, women associate respect with attraction. When they respect you, they trust you. When they trust you, attraction deepens. Stoic men don't need to prove worth. They project it through discipline, focus, and purpose. That's why women lean in when a Stoic man speaks. Because his words carry weight. Respect is his foundation. Desire follows naturally. Stoic men don't seek approval. They create it. Most men chase attention because they crave validation. But Stoic men, they give validation to themselves. They're internally driven, not emotionally needy. That independence is magnetic because it signals strength. A woman senses that he's not controlled by her approval. He's guided by his principles. That makes her want to earn his attention instead of being the one constantly pursued. It flips the dynamic. She starts investing emotionally. And when a man's value doesn't depend on external praise, his presence becomes irresistible. Because true power is quiet confidence, not loud approval-seeking. Stoicism sparks feminine polarity. In attraction psychology, polarity is everything. The masculine energy of Stoicism creates contrast with the feminine energy of emotion. When he's grounded, she can flow. When he's still, she can express. That balance feels natural. It awakens her feminine side without words. A Stoic man's calm doesn't suppress her emotion. It stabilizes it. That's why she feels more alive around him. Her emotions find a safe container. He becomes her emotional anchor without controlling her. And that's the deepest form of attraction. When energy complements, not competes. Stoic men are purpose-driven, not pleasure-driven. A Stoic man is on a mission. His focus isn't instant gratification, it's legacy. He doesn't chase women. He chases meaning, growth, and progress. That's what makes him rare. In a world obsessed with attention, he's obsessed with purpose. Psychologically, that signals leadership and vision. Two traits women instinctively desire. When he speaks of goals, discipline, or values, she feels inspired, not intimidated. Because deep down, women crave a man who can lead himself before leading anyone else. A Stoic man's power comes from his direction, and that direction becomes magnetic. Outro. The wisdom close. Here's the truth. Women don't crave men who are emotionless. They crave men who are emotionally mastered. They desire the man who doesn't get lost in chaos, who can be calm in storms and patient in uncertainty. Because in a world full of noise, a Stoic man becomes peace personified. He doesn't beg to be seen. He's impossible to ignore. So if you want to embody true masculine attraction, don't fake confidence. Cultivate composure. Don't chase excitement, build presence. Because the man who can stay calm while everyone else loses control is the man every woman feels drawn to, without understanding why. If this message hit you deeply, like this video right now, so YouTube shares it with more men ready to become emotionally powerful, grounded and wise. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next video, Ikigai, how women test your masculinity and how a Stoic man always passes, will change how you see attraction forever. Until next time, stay calm, stay focused, and never forget, true power is not in control of others. It's in control of yourself.